Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, I hear you. A good sign. We're off to a good start.
Runway 16. Taxiway Alpha between Charlie and Delta closed to aircraft wingspan greater than 200 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. Portsmouth Tower information Bravo. 1456 Zulu observation. Wind 100 at 08. Visibility 10. Ceiling 7,500 overcast. Temperature 18. Dew point 12. Altimeter 29er. Pressure altitude.
Everything looks good. We'll go ahead and roll up a little bit. Portsmouth ground, RV271 Victor Alpha is November hangars, ready to taxi with Bravo.
Calling towers again.
It's RV271 Victor Alpha at November hangars, ready to taxi with Bravo.
RV271 Victor Alpha, runway 16 at Bravo, taxi via November Alpha Bravo. You do have a helicopter coming in November, just give way to him.
Yeah, we got the helicopter in sight. We'll pass behind November Alpha Bravo to 161 Victor Alpha. Always waiting on the helicopter. So you're from this area?
Yeah, from Alton.
Alton, okay. Is that where you live now?
We live in Savannah, Georgia right now. We're actually moving home in a couple of weeks, though, to Boston.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're just up visiting for a week.
Yeah.
But we'll be coming back to Boston in a couple of weeks, actually, so.
Cool.
Good.
You're moving back, like, permanently
Yeah.
back to this area? Cool.
That'll be good.
I'm sure your dad will like having you around a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. He's loved the flying, though. Oh, my God.
Yeah?
It's so cool, yeah.
That. He's always super excited about coming out. He's always here like half an hour early.
Yeah.
Always ready to go. It's great. It's fun to be passionate about it.
Oh, my God, yeah. It's so cool to get, he's been talking about it for so long, the flying he got to do in the 80s and stuff, so it's cool to see him actually getting to do it again.
Yep. Do you know the area a little bit though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So you won't be so unfamiliar as we're flying around.
Yeah. How long have you been flying for?
About 16 years.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I started when I was real little.
Yeah. Awesome. You do this full time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, it's not a bad gig.
No.
Definitely is always exciting.
Yeah. You get a lot of people come in and take lessons and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I get a whole bunch of students.
That's awesome.
Getting cloudy. I wanted to try and get you guys out as soon as possible because I know the weather is supposed to drop down. The last time I flew, the clouds were like starting to pop up a little bit, and now they're getting thicker.
Oh, yeah.
And that was just in the last 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I know. We were glad the rain held off at least a little bit today.
Yeah. It's so nice up there though. It's so smooth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It'd be really nice.
Are you from this area?
I'm from just outside of Boston.
Oh, nice.
I grew up in Beverly, and now I live in Peabody.
Oh, nice.
So, pretty close.
Yeah.
40-minute drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not really.
Do you still get to fly a lot in the winter, or?
Yeah. We actually had our busiest month so far was February.
Really?
Yep.
It's so weird.
Helicopter 442 Bravo Delta F taxiway, beam November, wind 110 at 9er, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so here's the runway right up here. Just gonna spin it around into the wind a little bit so we can do all our checks.
Okay.
Portsmouth ground, Super Cub 74843, departing Port City Air, heading towards Papa for a southwestbound departure.
Super Cub 74843, Portsmouth ground, taxi up to and hold short of Alpha on Papa.
Hold short of Alpha for 843, and we do have the Bravo information.
Roger.
Just verifying it all runs smooth. And it does. Everything's in the green. Nothing's flashing yellow until I pull it back to idle, and we'll get these two going yellow.
Okay.
Just normal. Everything looks good. You ready?
Tower, Chronos 10.
Once we get up there, you'll be able to fly.
Okay.
You'll be able to take the stick and
Chronos 10, Portsmouth
flip us around.
42-mile right base.
We'll start with a,
Alright, we'll let you know we're 2 miles out.
we'll go left out over downtown Portsmouth.
Bravo,
Okay.
taxi via Alpha.
Go out to like York, fly around Noble Lighthouse.
1 Victor Alpha, runway 16 at Bravo, wind 110 at 8, clear for takeoff, say again direction of departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 at Bravo, and we're going to be going left turn out to the east. 1 Victor Alpha.
Roger, 1 Victor Alpha, left turn out approved.
Left turn out approved, 1 Victor Alpha, thanks. Oh, I didn't even call. Why she called us?
It's such a great area to fly into. There's so much to see around.
There really is. To be able to like go up and down the coast, you know, be at the coast in like a minute and then be in the mountains in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Speed's all good, instruments are all good. We're gonna bring it up.
What a different view.
So we'll get a
pressure.
couple chops as we go up. Once we get up near the clouds, it'll be smooth. Just because the wind's been picking up this morning.
Wow, that's awesome.
Portsmouth Tower, standard to correction, the Super Cub 74843 is ready for takeoff from Bravo.
Super Cub 74843, Portsmouth Tower, runway 16 at Bravo, wind 110 at 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for 843.
At downtown Portsmouth down
Yep.
there?
Chronos 10, 2 mile right base 16.
Chronos 10, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 110 at 8, clear to land. Traffic 12 o'clock, helicopter northbound, 3 miles in front of you, should be no factor, going to be continuing north.
Looking for traffic, clear to land, runway 16, Chronos 10.
Right now we're going through 1,300, going up to 2,000 feet.
Oh,
That's where I just was on the last flight, and it was smooth up there, so that's where we're going to shoot for.
sounds good.
Request right turn out.
Number 843, right turn out approved.
843, thank you.
Chronos 10, that helicopter now southbound, east of the field, no factor.
All right, now we're in the smooth air, so you can go ahead and take it. You're going to take it with your left hand
Okay.
and, you know, get a feel for it, kind of wiggle it around, see how sensitive it is.
Wow.
And we're just going to go straight out to the coast and hang a left to the coast.
843 has Sanderson Field in sight.
Number 843.
And I don't want to go
Landing will
up
be
or
at your own
down,
risk,
right?
frequency change proves, yeah.
So where you're at right now is perfect.
843, seeing the way back.
6 Bravo Delta, say type aircraft.
We might go up a little bit, and then if I want you to go up, you'll just pull it back a little bit. We'll hang out right around 1,700 feet because it's smooth, so.
Okay, perfect. Wow, that's gorgeous.
Portsmouth Tower, Kronos 4, PC-12, we're about 9 miles to your north with Bravo.
Kronos 4, Portsmouth Tower.
That's the Navy Yard down there.
Runway 16, report a 3-mile final.
Okay, straight in for 16, we'll go you 3 miles out, Kronos 4.
It looks so cool.
Helicopter 2, Bravo Delta, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 3 miles, currently eastbound at 1,700, type unknown.
Much more open than I thought it would be. I'm like,
Yeah.
Portsmouth Tower, helicopter 407, November.
Helicopter 407, November, Portsmouth Tower.
Good morning, November is about 7 miles to the northeast and bound to the southwest, looking for a Class D transition over downtown Portsmouth at 800 feet, and we'll continue right through to the southwest.
Helicopter 7, November, transition approved, the Portsmouth altimeter 29er, just advised before crossing extended runway centerline.
Yes, ma'am, I'll advise you. Thanks. That Tower, Kronos 4, 3-mile final.
Kronos 4, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 090 at 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, Kronos 4.
Kronos 10, taxi into park via Bravo, Alpha Mike, this frequency.
Bravo, Alpha Mike, this frequency, close 10.
That's pretty easy,
yeah,
surprisingly.
I know. I know it's kind of scary, but I don't feel like I'm doing much with it, which is good.
Once we get over the lighthouse, I'll have you do some 360s around it.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then, you know,
For sure.
you have to do a little bit more work then.
Yeah.
Information Charlie, now current altimeter 29er, 8.
So cool.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of like a gray day, like the gray days are always some of the best flying days because it's smooth.
Yeah.
When it's really sunny, it's usually bumpy.
Really? Do
Yep.
you know why?
Because of the way that the surface heats from the sun.
Yeah.
So, like trees and water absorb the energy, whereas plowed fields, paved roads, parking lots refract the energy.
Oh.
And so you have these rising pockets of air off of the pavement and everything,
Yeah.
and that creates thermal turbulence.
Oh, wow.
And so on like the really hot sunny days, that's when it's going to be pretty bumpy.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
So the cooler, cloudier days are usually the smoother ones.
Still just as pretty.
It is, yeah. The lighthouse is over there on the tip of the peninsula there, so go ahead and make a right turn. You can put it off your left side.
Like that?
Yep, you can go a little bit steeper.
Oh, okay. Do I bring it back over, or?
Yep, so when you're done with the turn, you bring it back to left to level the wings.
Wow, that's so
Helicopter
cool.
7 November, roger. You can proceed across the extended runway center line.
Thank you much.
Crazy seeing the water from up here.
Yeah. That's so pretty.
So much clearer than I thought it was.
Yep.
Kronos 4, you going to the ramp?
Affirmative for Kronos 4.
Kronos 4, taxi ramp via Bravo Alpha Mike, this frequency.
Bravo Alpha Mike with you, Kronos 4. Thanks, Giddy.
Skipper 18151, Portsmouth ground, runway 16 at Bravo, taxi via Papa Alpha, hold short of taxiway hold short of taxiway Mike.
There's an double light down there. That parking lot's always full.
Yeah.
People taking pictures and having little picnics and stuff on the rocks.
That is so crazy. Crazy thinking how far usually I have to drive to get to
Right.
that, you know. Had a circle around it?
Yeah, just do like a 360 around it.
That's good?
Yep. It's still pretty shallow, but that's probably what you're going to be comfortable with.
Okay.
Most people don't like to go too steep.
Yeah. Wow, this is so cool. I feel much more comfortable up here than I thought I would, though.
Yeah. It really like isn't that scary. Like,
Yeah.
you know, for majority of my life I was always kind of scared of heights, and this being an airplane doesn't really affect that.
Yeah, that's what my dad says too, actually. He kind of has a